A 1962 Mercury. It's the resto tip of the day. 1962 Mercury quarter panel, and Thomas has fitted the quarter panel, and he's up to the last point now where he's going to do his final scribe on it. And he's going to bring over the quarter panel. We're going to stick it up in there and show you how to fit it. Now at this point, Thomas has it clamped in place. And he also used, some screws, some self-tapping screws, and you can take a look at those. Some people use Clecos, some people use screws. And then, vice grips are quicker, but you don't always have access like on floors. You have to use self-tapping screws. And then Thomas has a carbide tip. He's going to go ahead and scribe it now that he has the fit. And he's going to put it up there, and he put a little bit of Krylon on the panel so that you'll have a nice silver line to go. And he's pulling that tight.
You ready?
Okay, now, Thomas is going to pull it down. You'll see the silver line. You got to hold it up there, sir. Okay, Thomas has pulled it down, and you can see the nice silver line on that little black where he used the carbide tip. And what he's going to do now is he's going to cut to that metal, just above that silver line actually, because there's a thickness between the metal and the scribe. So he's going to go just above that. And then when he puts it up there, he'll have a nice butt fit that he can weld to, so that when you go on the back side of the panel, there's no seam. So if somebody looks inside the trunk, they're not going to see like the car's ever been worked on before. And there you have it. Another resto tip from Jeff Lilly Restoration. Thomas getting it. And here's the quarter panel after Thomas got it tacked in. As you can see, that scribe mark makes a big difference, because as he's got his tack welds on, you can see the nice little razor blade gap. And this is important because if it's tighter than this, the panel, when it gets heated up, will expand, and it will either pucker in or out, and you don't want that. If it's too big, then the MIG wire is going in and out, and you'll have wire sticking through the panel. So this is absolutely perfect. And you can see how consistent it is all the way down through there. And he'll go ahead and he'll weld that very carefully and very slowly. He'll work like down on one end, and then he'll work down on the other end. Yes, and then he'll cool it in between with the air blower. So good job. Do a panel that does not fit. As you can see, this is a very large gap, about 1/4 inch to 3/8 of an inch, and we're going to close that up, and Bob's going to add some wire to it and then grind it down and get that to 3/16, which is our standard. So let's take a look.